Hello everyone, you can also access Google Meet using a tablet. This case it's an iPad, but I'm sure your iPhone or other phones will work the same. You can use Google Chrome browser as was explained in the other video. So if you click on Google Chrome, it'll bring up the browser and you can go to the hub home page and log in as before and follow the route from the previous video. However, there is an easier method. If you download the Google Meets app, which looks like this, then you will be confronted with a screen which looks a bit like this. It asks you to sign in. As before, press continue. As before, you'll be asked to give a username, an email or phone, it says. Your email is your Hub Cymru account. So I'll go and sign in right now. And press enter. It'll take you to the next screen, which will then ask you to highlight the one you've just signed in on and then type in your password. Once you press enter, it should take you through then to this screen here. As before, it'll ask you whether you need to join a meeting, and this will also tell you that you can't control a meeting, but you can actually be part of them. So if you dismiss that first time you're in, you're in. This is your account up here, so once you click on that, it'll give you your details of who you are and what you should be doing. And if you want to manage your account, I won't need that right now. But I want to join a meeting. As before, the meeting name I gave is a very simple one, TEST test 1. And if I log in and press join in the top corner, it should allow me to join that meeting, or at least be ready to join the meeting. If I press join again, then you'll be allowed to go into the meeting. As you can see, I'll mainly see the teacher screen. So the teacher will be right here. You will be in the top right hand corner over here. There are a few differences to the controls. You'll have to try and familiarize yourself with those. Mainly down the bottom, they're still visible down here. Put your hand up, you're mute and unmute, so you may be muted by the teacher. It'll look a bit different than this one. It'll be a white one. If you want to unmute or you're asked to at any time, press it so there's not a line through there. But if you press the dots, it effectively does what happened out in the top corner on the browser edition. You can share your screen if you're allowed to. You'll also be able to access the chat from there, the in-chat messages. If you press the screen on the side at any time, it lowers whatever's there, which is quite neat. And you can also change the view or the way you look at things and how you do things. Okay, to log back out, as before, you'll be asked by your teacher to log out. All you simply do is press this red button here and it'll tell you you're out. If you've done that by accident, by mislaying, you should be able to join back into it if the meeting isn't over, or if you've not been ejected from the meeting. You might be asked to retype the password in to see if you can still go in. And if it's still going on the meeting, you'll be allowed back in. Okay, but as I would say, you would be logging out now, and then don't forget to go to the corner and to sign out and manage your account on the device, particularly if you've got several people using the same device.